I don't know what KB did to him, but whatever he did to him, I never heard a man scream the way this Crip dude screamed. Up under KB, getting God knows what's happening to him, right? And he just screaming, right? He got these other Crip guys like, let him go. They kicking the fuck out of KB. Because whatever KB did to him, man, it was a lot of blood right there, and it wasn't KB blood, right?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
When you in prison and you got about 5 years to go, or 4 years, or 3 years, or 2 years, or 1 year, or a couple months to go, and you at a minimum custody, chances are you are not going to be in that prison acting a fool, slanging that iron, putting in work, because you want to go home, right? So there's going to be times where you're going to look the other way or be like, I'm going to just let that ride, right? Now, if it's some real that happened where somebody trying to like do you bad or try to take your cheeks or whatever, then you put that work in. But 9 times out of 10, everybody is trying to go home. Now, when you get somebody like KB, right? Y'all know who KB is. And if you don't know who KB is, well, I'm going to let you know who he is. KB is a person that will threaten that, right? Here you go. 1 more year to go. You done did 10 years in the penitentiary. 10 years. And you got good behavior, no write-ups, no disciplinaries, nothing, right? And you at a good camp, a good prison, level 1, where you get visits, where the food is decent, and you get all this freedom. And then a KB come in and threatens all that. Now, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, I told y'all a couple stories about him. And I noticed in the comment section, a lot of people been seeing them KB videos like, yo, Donta, man, we need more KB stories. Okay, so I got y'all. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a couple KB stories in this video right here. So y'all sit back, make sure y'all hit that like button, number 1. Hype the video if you can. Share the video. All right. And also, y'all, I'm doing promotions, $50 promotions. If you want me to promote your business, your social media channels, your product, or you got a brick and mortar or Amazon affiliate, whatever it is, $50 per video. Get in contact with me. I'm gonna have my contact information pinned at the top of the comment section. And also, for the people that have been asking about my short films and my skits, I got them already out, but you got to become a member. I'm gonna have my member link pinned at the top of the comment section, so y'all just click on there. I think it's like $4.99 to become a member. And every month I drop 2 short films on there. Right now I got 3 horror films on there, so y'all make sure y'all click on that link and become a member. All right, now let's get to it. So first movement on Saturday is 8 a.m. So first movement on a regular day, like Monday through Friday, is basically you get up, you go to school, you go to work, you go to the kitchen, you go to the yard. You basically doing a job or whatever. But on Saturday and Sunday, first movement is they cut the phones on. And you can go to the chow hall to get breakfast or whatever. My first movement in the morning, I'm getting on that jack. I'm getting on that phone, right? So this particular day, I get up, first movement, 8:05, they crack the doors, boom, I'm gone. I get downstairs, I get up on the jack, because I've been missing my girl. I ain't gonna lie, I keep it real with y'all. Donta was a sucker, sucker for love, but it is what it is, right? So I can't wait to get on the phone and talk to my girl, right? So I peel downstairs and I get up on the phone. Now there's 5 phones that's sitting on the wall. So you got And it wasn't segregated or nothing like that. The white phones, the black phones, the Mexican phones, and all that. It wasn't like that. Anybody could use any phone. So I peel downstairs and I get up on the phone. And I'm talking to my girl. Now, in this tank, and this is before I started running my business, and y'all know what my business was, whatever. But this one, I was like early in my bed, and I wasn't moving the way I was moving later on in my bed. So in this tank, it's about 6 Crips, maybe 8 Bloods, 5 regular white cats, and maybe about 15 regular cats like myself that's not affiliated or belonging to an organization or anything like that. So it's a pretty mixed tank. Everybody primarily get along, except for one guy, which is KB. So let's get to it. So I'm on the phone. I'm on the last phone towards the left, the last phone. Right in front of me is this Crip dude, and I believe he's talking to his uncle at this time. So it's me right here, Crip dude right here, and it's a white dude in front of him. Now, KB comes out, and he's standing on a rail, right? And for those that don't know who KB is, let me give y'all his body dimensions. KB is like 6'7", maybe 340 pounds, right? Big dude, big bald head, ugly, just, right? And he's very mean. He's very inconsiderate. And part of my French, he just a dude that just don't give a fuck, right? So he comes out on the tier and he just standing there looking at everybody, just mean dogging, mean mugging everybody, just looking around, right? And I know some of you guys will be like, well, Dante, if it was Bloods and Crips in there, why they didn't just click up and get them out of there? Again, y'all, we was at a minimum prison where you don't really want to get into trouble. You know, you don't want to pull that iron out and bleed somebody out and put that work in, because if you get caught with a knife, if you get caught with a sword of justice, is what I call it, if you get caught with that, that's 5 years minimum. They gonna ship your ass up north so quick, because they feel like, listen, if this is a minimum, this is where the good boys end up, right? You ain't getting no write-ups, no disciplinaries, and none of that. You know, you doing good. You trying to go home, and you gonna get jammed up with a knife and try to cause great bodily injury, harm to somebody up here. No, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. So that's why I'm like, how the fuck did KB get here? How the hell did KB end up here in this prison, right? Because where the prison I met him at was a Supermax, right? And I don't know how. So when he got there, I'm like, what? But let's get back to the story. So KB is just towering over the tier, just this mean mugging everybody. So I'm talking to my girl about whatever I'm talking to her about. And the Crip guy, I somewhat hear his conversation. You know, he talking, like I said, I think he was talking to his uncle or whatever. So KB come down the stairs and he walk up on the white dude. And the white dude just hang the phone up and just walk off. So then KB walked up to the Crip dude and was like, hey, let me see the phone. And so the Crip dude like, what? He was like, let me see the motherfucking phone. So he was like, man, I'm talking to my peoples. So KB grabbed the phone from the Crip dude's hand, like grab it out of his hand. And the Crip dude like, hey, man, what you doing, cuz? What you doing? Now remember, y'all, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. The Crip dude right here in front of me, pause. And then you got KB in front of him. So KB done took the phone from him and he's telling the guy on the other end, like, hey man, listen, dial this number right quick. So KB was like 810-352, blah, 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 blah. And the dude on the phone like, hey man, what is, because I hear him yelling. The other guy on the phone like, hey man, hey, who is you, man? What are you doing, man? Put my people back on the phone. So KB like, listen, man, I'm not going to say again. Call this number, 810-555-5. And the Crip do like, hey, cuz. Hey, man, what is you doing, man? Stop playing. Give me the phone. Right? So KB turned around and looked at him and was like, man, I'll beat your... So, man, get the fuck away from here. So he get back on the phone and he like, listen, man, I don't know who you are or whatever. I really don't give a but call this number on three-way because I need to talk to somebody. So I guess him and the dude on the phone arguing back and forth. And the Crip guy that's right here in front of me that got the phone taken away from him while he talking to his people is standing there like, all right, say less. So he runs off. So my wife like, hey, what? Well, she wasn't my wife at the time. She was my girlfriend. My girl like, hey, what's going on? I said, man, this dude just walked up. Now I'm turned, with the phone in my shoulder, like in my face, whatever. And cause I'm right here by KB now. I'm like, man, this dude just took the phone from this Crip dude and he telling the guy on the phone like, hey, call this number, like on some bully types. She was like, man, that's crazy. I said, yeah, I know, right? So the Crip dude run upstairs and he like, hey man, this motherfucker KB tripping. He talking to his homies. Man, this motherfucker KB tripping, man. This fucking tripping, man. He done took the phone from me, man. He took the phone from me. So you got two Crips come out they cell or whatever. So it's three of them right there. And they on the tier and KB ain't stunting them at all, right? He ain't stunting them at all. So KB is out here arguing with the guy on the phone. Because for some reason, KB is not comprehending that, hey, you just took this man's phone call and demanded that he call somebody for you on three-way on some bully type shit. Like, what? Who does that? And like I said, KB just don't give a damn. So the three Crips up there like, hey, man, you tripping, homie, you tripping, right? So they know that they need backup. Now, KB ain't no pump faker. KB ain't the type of guy that, bark on you, yell at you, and won't do nothing. No, KB will do something. And he can fight. And he know how to use his weight and all that, right? And they know that. KB is a very violent guy. And, the three Crips upstairs, they was cautious. So they waited till the other homeboys came in because they went to breakfast or whatever. So they was coming back. They was probably gone for about 5 minutes. And you can only be in the lunchroom for about 5 minutes. So 5, 10. So they had to be on their way back. So they played it smart. They played it right. So I guess the guy and KB is still arguing, and the three Crips upstairs, like saying little shit to KB or whatever, but he ain't stunting it. So then the other three Crips come in. So they come downstairs like, hey, man, we got to get this dude, man. This nigga, he got the phone. He just took the phone. So they walked up on him, and they like, hey, cuz, run that phone, man. Run that phone, cuz. Right? So KB was like, hey, man, y'all back the fuck up, man. Move the fuck away from me. So it's like, if KB mind, he's in the right and they in the wrong for approaching him to get the phone back for their homeboy. So KB like, man, y'all get the fuck away from me before I kill one of you motherfuckers here, man. So they like, hey, cuz, man, we ain't going for that. We ain't going for that, cuz. We ain't going for that. Right? So KB like, hey, get the fuck away from me before I beat one. I'm going to kill one of you motherfuckers in this bitch. Right? So one of the Crips take off on him. Boom. Punch KB. Now they circling. It's 601. They circling KB. And remember, y'all, I'm in the back of them. Pause. Right? So there's like one Crip, like right there in front of me. There's another Crip to the left of him towards me. It's like they surround him like hyenas. So then when dude punched KB went forward a little bit and was like, boom, boom. The first Crip he hit dropped, right? It didn't want any of the Crip that hit him. Boom, boom. The first Crip dropped. Bam. The other Crip that was standing next to him take a swing. KB grab him by his throat. Squeeze. Body slam him, like not even body slam, choked him to the ground while the other Crips trying to basically pack him out. They punching on KB. Bam, bam, bam. But every time KB grabbed one of them, it was lights out. Either he was knocking you out or he was putting you in such a painful predicament that you don't want to fight. Like he hit one of these Crips so hard, he knocked the wind. I'm talking about boom, right? And my man was standing there like, trying to catch his breath. They're trying to catch his breath, and then KB came with a mean uppercut. Boom, right? Keep in mind, y'all, I'm on the phone with my future wife. And she tripping, like, what's going on? What's going on? I said, babe, they fighting. They fighting. Now, this fight it done moved away from me, thank God, right? Because I'm going to be real with y'all. You know, I'm not going to sit up here and say that, you know, I was the toughest guy in there, because I wasn't, but I can handle my own. You know what I'm talking about? Put it this way, I could handle maybe 2 of them Crips. I probably can get out with 2 of them. But when it comes to 3, 4, 5, no, I'm not Thanos, right? But he was, though. So they move over here. So 2 of the Crips is knocked the fuck out. I'm talking about just knocked out cold, right? One of the Crips, you can tell he pump faking. Like he running up, but he ain't swinging. You know what I'm saying? To make it look good. But the other 2 Crips is they throwing them, right? They pop and jump back, and KB charging like a boy, right? And they getting out the way. So it got to a point where KB started to get gassed, right? He a big boy. He a big man, right? And you can only, now keep in mind, y'all, when the dude punched KB in the back of the head, all this fight, I know it seemed like it's going on for about 5 or 10 minutes, but no, it's more likely from KB getting punched in the back of the dome piece to right now, maybe 35 seconds done took place. Yeah, about 35 seconds. So they get towards like the middle of the day room, and the woman in the control booth, the guard or whatever, she already hit the code, right? The goon squad is on their way, right? So they almost like in the middle of the day room throwing them. Now KB is getting gas. And as he's getting gas, they overpower him and he get down to his knees. Pause. Now KB is down to his knees at this point. And he's swinging. Or you just hear a whole bunch of bumping, a whole bunch of grunting, and they whooping on KB. Boom, boom, they punching him in the head, they punch him in the face, they kneeing him in his back, they trying to KB up, y'all. So one of the Crips that got knocked out, he's coming too, so he's getting up and he getting in the mix too, right? But the other Crip, the first Crip that KB hit, that he knocked out, I thought he was dead on the real. I ain't gonna lie, because he wasn't moving, nothing, right? So the other Crip get up, and now he getting in the mix. Now KB is completely gassed, right? So now KB kind of balling up a little bit. So KB grabbed one of these guys. Now I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know what KB did to him, but whatever he did to him, I never heard a man scream the way this Crip dude screamed, right? I don't know if KB bit him. I don't know if KB, I don't grab this penis. I don't know what KB did to this man, but this man screamed so loud that it like shook the whole fucking unit, right? So you got these dudes punching on KB, kicking on KB. There's a dude that's up under KB getting, God knows what's happening to him, right? And he just screaming, right? He got these other Crip guys like, let him go, let him go. They kicking the fuck out of KB. Boom, let him go, let him go. Boom, let him go, right? So the doors pop, CERT team come in. As soon as I seen that, I bolted, right? Because there's two doors. You can see it's the main door right here, right? And then it's the door before the main door to get in the unit. When I seen them right there, I said, baby, I gotta go, right? I gotta go. Because when this CERT team come in here and they don't give a who out there, if you got something to do with it or not to do with it, you getting fucked up. They putting hands and feet, boot to a. When I seen them hit the first door, I said, baby, I love you. I got to go. I hung the phone up, bounced upstairs, right? They hit the second door. They come in there with them batons. Bam, bam, whooping. I'm talking about they whooping. At the Crips stopped. They running. KB gassed out, right? KB gassed out. Now, the other Crips is running. They getting hemmed up against the wall, getting zip tied and all that, right? Now, KB still got this man up under him, doing God knows what to him. So when they CERT team get up on KB, now they putting hands, feet, billy clubs, tasers all up on KB, hitting him hard. Hit him again. Hit him again. Boom, boom, boom. Right? They putting it on KB. So KB finally let the dude go. Now, I don't know what KB was doing to him because I was already in my cell, but I heard one of the girls like, oh, hell no. Oh, Carter. It was some type of code to get the nurse and the stretcher or whatever. Because whatever KB did to him, man, it was a lot of blood right there, and it wasn't KB blood, right? So they ended up whooping KB out. I'm talking about whooped KB unconscious, right? So they putting the handcuffs, the zip ties on him, and they carry him out, right? They carry KB out. I don't know where they took him at. They grabbed the Crips. They ran the camera back, got all the Crips that was involved, got them up out of there, and they got the dude out, right? So we all on lockdown at this point in the unit or whatever. And you know, the guards come out, they like, hey, y'all know what happened. They pulled me to the side like, hey, you was right there. What happened? I'm like, listen, I was on the phone with my girl. I don't know. It just popped off. 1 minute I was on the phone with my girl. The next minute it was just chaos and mayhem. I don't know. Right? So they questioned everybody, whatever. And, you know, they had the porterly come in there. The porterly ain't nothing but an inmate that, you know, clean up or whatever. So they gave him a couple snacks or whatever. He come in there, clean up the blood, you know, sanitize everything or whatever. And that was that. Now, if y'all want me to tell y'all more prison stories about KB, let me know in the comment section, okay? Let me know in the comment section. Because I get a lot of people who say, hey, could you do more stories about Freaky Freddy? Could you do more stories about Purple Passion? Could you do more stories about KB? Can you do more stories about Felix the Cat? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm here for y'all. Whatever y'all need, I got y'all. Special announcement for my truck drivers out there and the people that like listening to the long content, the compilation videos. I just did 3 of them. Okay, I got 3 of them. They members only videos right now, but I'm gonna have the link to them pinned at the top of the comment section. Okay, so y'all can get access to that. I got a playlist that I'm gonna have in the comment section on every video of these compilation videos. I think I got about 25 of them where it's like 30, 40 prison stories in one video. So I'm gonna have that playlist pinned at the top of the comment section too, okay? Also, listen, y'all, again, if y'all want me to promote your business, your social media channel, if you got a product, if you got a brick and mortar in your city, in your state or whatever, if you a realtor, if you selling, I don't know, cakes online or whatever the case is, if you got a TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, X, whatever it is, get in contact with me. Right now, I'm running a promotion. $50 promotion, y'all. $50 promotion. Let's get in contact with me, and I got you, right? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my movie and my gaming channel. I'ma have that link pinned at the top of the comment section. Also, y'all subscribe to Stacy's Storytime. She's tell phenomenal stories just like myself. And if y'all feeling generous, make sure y'all leave me a tip. I'm accepting Cash App, Zelle, and PayPal. Until next time, y'all take care. I'm gone.